Okay, we're starting with real art and just look at this beauty. So we can make a nice Christmas tree, obviously very healthy. Make sure you just use a pop of colors, so you want some nice bright colors. Cucumbers, as you can see in here, we've got two different types of cheese. We've got grapes. Again, you can use the green grapes instead of cucumbers if you wanted to, or red grapes. Then we've got some blueberries, two different cheeses, and some seeds as well, pumpkin seeds, and a star, cheese star. So for this recipe, you've got some pretzels as well on the very bottom. But for this recipe, it's very easy, not complicated, will take you a few minutes, and you just need a star cutter to cut that star on the very top, or you can just cut it with your knife. So that's the option one. Now, moving on. Option two, or idea, more like an idea for healthy eating or not eating, when you're, especially when you're on a diet. We've got Elf on a Shelf. Personally, I hate this freaking Elf on a Shelf, so I hate them, but I do have somewhere one of them, so I could use it this year, and just basically put it in the fridge. We'll leave a note exactly the same. And actually I came across that I've got some googly eyes from Halloween, I think, in my cupboard, so I could use that, ask my daughter to stick them with the glue on some drinks or yogurts, kids yogurt, and even just to use it on one shelf. It would just make you smile. So really fun idea, especially when you die on a diet and you want to try to eat a bit more healthy, but you want something fancy. Just a simple cold drink, cold water, ice water with some strawberries might make a difference, and like you just, you know, trick you into feeling that you're actually drinking something more fancy than just water. And most of the time during the Christmas time especially, it's all about snacks. If you do have a healthy snacks on hand, it's unlikely you will be reaching for some unhealthy ones. You do need a cutters for this one again. But to be honest, I'm bored with the Christmas, Christmas biscuits. Are just boring. The ginger one. Just get those cutters, the smaller one, smaller version. You can buy them on Amazon. Let's move on to the next idea. This looks like, you probably know what I mean. Doesn't need many ingredients. You can make them with kids if you want to. Would you want to make those with kids? I don't know. You need to ask yourself that question. Right, let's move on to the next question. All you need to do is dip those in chocolate. Okay, those are, I don't know, I think one of my favorites. So, cherry tomatoes, you just need 3 ingredients really. Cherry tomatoes, cucumber, and cheese star. Go for the best cheese. Maybe go and treat yourself. Get some nice cheese. Cut some nice stars. Kids will have fun too. Right, those looks really, really yummy. So, all you need is a watermelon. Again, you do need to cut the stars out. So, as you can see through all the pretty much ideas, you will need a star cutter. One of the best, I think. We need some strawberries, or you need to just cut the ends. Some marshmallows on top, the tiny one. You can buy 2 types, I think, the big one and a small one in the shop. So just go for the tiny one, and they look really cute. A bit of banana. You can't get wrong. You can't mess that recipe. You just can't. Now, that looks pretty. Does look really pretty to me. So we've got watermelon again. It's healthy, why not? Hearts. So now we need a heart cutter. You can use them for Valentine's Day next. So, you know, win-win situation here. So we've got watermelon. My daughter loves watermelon, so I might go for this idea. Got some grapes, kiwi, raspberries, blueberries. The pop of color. Okay, I like this one especially because looks impressive, but it takes 5 minutes to put together. And it's healthy, there's nothing to it. You can just stuff your face with it. and looks so good. So if you've got guests over and you know we've got like a few people coming, you can make this board in a few minutes. The good thing is that I do actually have one of those round ones. I got it at IKEA, I think. IKEA had the round one, moving one as well, so you can spin it, which is cool as well. So you can put it in the middle of the table. And as I said, the best part about this one is looks impressive. The mint you can use for your water and mint and cucumber refreshing drink once you finish with it, and it will still have a bit of flavor of fruit as well, so your water will taste a bit. You will need, the best part is you need only 6 ingredients. So you need green grapes, you need red one, raspberries, and then you've got mint, rosemary and kiwi. So 6 ingredients. But when you look at it, it doesn't look like just 6 ingredients, which is cool. So this is how we make this. We first put some mint and rosemary and keep swapping them. Watermelon. What can you do with a watermelon so it looks cool? This one is one of my favorite idea, and I'm definitely going to be recreating this one because my daughter loves watermelon. So I'm going to definitely try this one out. You don't need anything with this one. You can just cut it like this, and then can you see on the right picture, on the right side, just cut the green bit out, and you don't need any cutter, which is good for those who don't have a cutter and can't be bothered. You can still have Christmassy watermelon. That's a good news. But if you do want them to look a little bit more pretty, you can just use the cutter like here, but make sure you just cut that green part as well, so they're gonna look a bit cooler than just red. So I really like that idea. You can't get more healthy than watermelon, can you? Let's move on to the next idea, if there is any more ideas. Okay, this one is probably, you must have seen that one. It's all over everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So looks really cool, and you know, it's just basically some mozzarella and tomatoes, some salt and some basil. Looks really cool, really Christmassy, and again takes no time to make. But it looks cool. So, you know, one of really good idea, to be honest. A bit of drizzle of olive oil on top. Here we go, nice and simple. I have to tell you, the best ideas are the most simple one. So let's move on to the next one. A Christmas sandwich. So if your kids are fussy, you can cut out some Christmas shape sandwich, and you can use whatever toppings you want. Obviously the healthy ones are cucumber, some, you know, tomatoes, but it's up to you. You can go creative, you can go wild, so good luck. Next one. Okay, this one is probably my favorite one. More complicated, so I've got only one word for that one. I won't be making it. Can't be bothered. Okay, I'm gonna stick to my diet, and if you want to see Easter version for the same healthy snacks for kids and for you, let me know in the comments below. Hope you will be able to recreate it. One of them, if you haven't. Let me know which one is your best one, your favorite one, and I'll see you in my next video.